Okay, welcome to both fourth grade groups. So fourth grade Reds and fourth grade Bengals are both watching this video. This is day 2 for the fourth grade Reds. And this is day 1 for the fourth grade Bengals. You got that? Because the only difference is the exit ticket. Okay? So let's go over the fourth grade Reds exit ticket right now. So your exit ticket was 3/10 plus 5/10 equals 8/10, right? Because their denominators never changes at all. I have my whole broken into tenths. That's my denominator. I have 3 right here shaded in. I'm going to add another 3. I'm going to add another 5, not 3. 3, 4, 5. Well, how many does that make shaded in? 8. Once again, we don't add denominators, they stay the same. Okay? My fourth grade Bengals, that's going to kind of be an intro to what we're doing today. We're adding fractions. Now, fourth grade Bengals, your exit ticket, which the fourth grade Reds already saw this problem because it was already a previous exit ticket for them. So this could be a nice little refresher for my fourth grade Reds. Is which fraction is closer to a half? Okay. I'm going to try to zoom you in a little bit more. Okay. Fourth grade Reds, still pay attention because maybe yesterday was a little confusing still as to why what 5/8 was closer to a half. So let me go over that for everybody here. 2/10 or 5/8. I find my common denominator of 40. Okay. Then I turn 2/10 into 8/40. Hopefully everyone sees how I did that. I turned 5/8 into 25/40. Hopefully you see how I did that. Next, I bring it down and make my ruler half of, what's a half? So my denominator is 40. So what's half of 40? 20. That's where I got this number from. Also known as a half, right? 20 is half of 40, so that's my halfway mark between 0 and 1. 8/40 would fall somewhere over here. 25/40 would fall over here. So which one is closer to the 20? 8 or 25? So what's the difference between 25 and 20? It's 5. What's the difference between 20 and 8 is 12. What number is smaller? That's what you want. You want the smaller number. Okay? You want to see that this is only 5 away and this is 12 away. So which one's going to be closer? The 25/40. Well, if 25/40 is Superman, who's Clark Kent? The 5/8, which shows all of this work shows that 5/8 is closer to 1/2, also known as 20/40. All right, so now let's get to the lesson that everybody's going to do. All right, so hopefully you're still with me, Reds. Don't come back if you might have started daydreaming or whatever, because that wasn't your exit ticket, but come on back, everybody. All right, here we go. Week 4, like I mentioned, this is day 2 for the Reds and day 1 for the Bengals. 5/7 plus 6/7. As I mentioned in the exit ticket, for the Reds, the denominator does not change when you're adding or when you're subtracting fractions. How is that possible? Well, because my denominator is 7ths here, which 7ths are always very challenging to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts. Okay. I shade in 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't have any space to make any more. Okay, I need to shade in 6 more sevenths. So I'm going to make another hole and break that hole up into sevenths. Now I can go ahead and shade in 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So altogether now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 is my numerator, and my denominator never, ever changes. It's the most common mistake if students try to add the denominators or subtract denominators. Don't do it. As you can see here, my denominator never changes. It's still broken up into sevenths. Now, with that idea, let's go ahead, everybody, and move to number 2. 7 ninths plus 6 ninths. And by the way, if you haven't picked up on this, this is considered improper. Today, we're not going to focus on making it into what's called a mixed number. We're just going to leave it improper. Okay? So 7 ninths plus 6 ninths equals what? Go ahead, hit the pause button to solve now. So some of you might be like, wow, this is easy. This is just adding. Yes. But like I said, the most confusing part is students making the misconception to add the denominators. Don't add denominator. So here I know I'm going to need to make 2 boxes, 2 rectangles. I know I'm going to have more than 1 or more than 9 ninths because I'm adding 7 plus 6 equals 13. 13 is more than 9, so I know I had to have more than 1 9 ninths. So I'm going to shade in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to shade in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which now shows I have 13 ninths. Both boxes are broken up into ninths, which is your denominator. Now, why am I drawing it out? For a couple of reasons. One, because a lot of us we all are visual learners. It's easier for us to visually see something to make it make sense. 2, because it supports my answer. One thing you really need to get, everyone needs to get good at is, can you support your answer? Can you support that this is the answer and why it's the answer? Well, my drawing does that. Okay? I'm not just making up the answer, just say, oh yeah, the answer is 13 ninths. Can you explain why it's 13 ninths? Well, my drawing shows it. That's my explanation. Okay? Let's move on to number 3. 3/4 plus 2/4. Hit the pause button to solve this one now, please. 3/4 plus 2/4 gives you 5/4. Let's prove it. Here's my 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Now we're adding 2 more to it. 1, 2. 5 of them are shaded in. Well, what is them? Fourths. Okay, that's what them is, fourths. Okay, each of these is a fourth. A fourth, a fourth, a fourth, a fourth of something. And I always like to go back to pizza. Okay, although this is a rectangle, so it's not really pizza, unless you get it from Lorenzo's. I've seen them have rectangular pizza. All right, so let's go to number 4. 5/6 plus 4/6. Hit the pause button to solve, please. So 5/6 plus 4/6 equals 9/6. Can you prove it? Well, first off, I'm going to make, since I have more than 6/6, and 6/6 is 1 whole, I'm going to make 2 boxes here. I'm going to break each box into 6. I'm going to shade in 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to shade in 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can see I have 9 shaded in out of each box being broken up into 6, being my denominator, 9 6. All right, so now you guys are all ready to move on to the exit ticket. All right, 3/5 plus 4/5. Solve it and try to challenge yourself by seeing if you can prove it. That's the answer, by drawing a picture that goes with it. All right, great participation today. Thanks from both groups, both 4th grade groups participating, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.